It is Saturday. Woo! I don't know why I get excited. Like I said, my Saturdays, yeah, when I was working, I remember I worked every Saturday, so there you go. Oh, I'm sweating already, y'all. Um, but yeah, with all these people home, Monday through Friday, now that I'm not working, is my weekend. Anywho, I have unloaded and loaded my dishwasher. Brian luckily started it. I didn't realize how full it was. But remember yesterday, the catastrophe of my kitchen. This is what we're down to now. I went around the house and collected those. I'm the only one up. But no, I take that back. Carol Beth woke up about 5. And bless her heart, I think she's finally gone back to sleep. It is now almost 9 o'clock. That man is still sleeping. I went there and checked to make sure he wasn't dead. You know, when you start getting our age, you start putting that mirror in. See if it fogs up. Last night we had such a good time. We took Alice Marie back to her mom and daddy, and we had supper over there, and it was just such a good time. She had been making the comment she'd been wanting to cook for us. They always come over here, and so she enjoyed cooking for us. It was so good. They got a wonderful a waffle maker from Walmart. Not sponsored. Wished it was. I need to make that a hashtag. Anywho, and it made 2 waffles at once. It was like the ones that you see at hotels where you pour the batter in and then you flip it. And I didn't know that you could raise another one and do, I don't know if the ones at the hotels you can do 2 at a time or not. Anywho, that sucker was good. It made like the Belgian waffles. Yes, ma'am. Anyhow, it's Saturday. I was trying to go for a messy bun. It's a mess, all right, but I'm wearing my "You Crazy" showing you might want to tuck that back in t-shirt, so I'm good. It just all fits in. I'm on my, I don't know how many cups of coffee. I need one of those shirts. All I need is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. But mine needs to say, all I need is a whole lot of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. I'm just saying. Today holds, and I was going to swap up my menu plan just a little bit. Yesterday when I was doing my menu plan, I said this weekend we were going to do tater tot casserole and salad. And then next weekend do the hamburgers and hot dogs. The more I got to thinking about it, and we are supposed to hit 100 degrees today and tomorrow. For Alabama, that's normal anyway, but not in May. Not in May. Usually that doesn't hit till like the middle part of June. Yeah. We're almost in the first part of June. But anywho, it'll break a record. We've never hit that in May, I don't think. I want to say that the weatherman said that it would break a record. Anyhoozles, we are going to do hamburgers and hot dogs this weekend, and just chips. And I'm not going to do pasta salad, because I'm going to do that for Memorial Day when we do the ribs. And I'm thinking I need to do something other than ribs when we cook out Monday. And I can't decide. I'm trying to think about what I got in there. I don't know. I don't know if I need to go grab another thing of ribs or I don't know. But anywho, this weekend we're doing hamburgers and hot dogs. Like I said, whatever I do on Saturday, we usually try to do double and do for Saturday and Sunday. I only got 1 pack of hamburger buns, so I might need to run to the Dollar General because I got 16 hamburger patties. And so, hey, buddy. But if we're going to be doing enough for 2 days, hey, little man, you want to come say hey? You want to come say hey? Yeah. Him's your sweet boy. Him's your sweet boy. He is so jealous when I have that baby. Don't you? Oh, you gonna kiss me? He gets so jealous of when I'm holding that sweet. And her playing peekaboo, y'all. She's got my heart. She's always had my heart from day one. From day one. See how he does that? And that mess hurts. Them claws go through this shirt, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Anywho, I don't have any real plans today. Just cleaning. I'm gonna clean. Like I said, I might have to run somewhere and get some more hamburger buns. Or if I see that Brian's gonna go somewhere, I'll send him. Yeah. Next week, I know that we're going to have sweet Alice Marie. We're going to plan on at least 2 days. Oh, yeah, we're going to have her definitely Wednesday night, and Thursday. Yeah, yeah. I'm so excited for them. I'm so excited that we get to have the baby, but I'm so excited for them. They'll get the honeymoon they didn't have. But anywho, I'll go in more into that after the time. So, I will be back with y'all in a bit. Hey, Hines. Okay, it is now Sunday. Yeah. I can't remember where I left off yesterday. It just... Yeah, yesterday didn't pan out quite like I thought it would. That man did not wake up until almost 11. Oh, my stars and hennies. I was getting worried about him. I was getting ready to go in there and put a mirror up under his nose. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have told y'all that. Anywho's, I did get him up, and I realized I was out of one of my main autoimmune meds, my Plaquenil. And so, and I can't go without that. You know what I'm saying? I have like one of those weekly fill up things, and so it filled up that week, and it didn't occur to me because it was too soon to get it refilled whenever I filled it up last week. I'm trying to prop y'all up. Hey hon, how you doing? Now I'm gonna try my broke tripod. Anywho, so it didn't occur to me of, okay, before next week, you've got to get it refilled. It's one of those things, you can't do it too soon. And I forgot. And they're going to be closed until Tuesday. And they close early on Saturday. All that being said, me and Fat Man had to make a run to Montgomery yesterday. Yeah, and get my meds. So, anywho, so that's what we did. And then I got to thinking, instead of tater tot casserole for yesterday, and having to do a double pan, we just did hamburgers and hot dogs. Went ahead and made up all those 16 hamburger patties. But I'd only gotten that one pack of buns. So I'm like, okay, while we're in town picking up my prescription, instead of going all the way into town just to pick up a prescription and then come back home, I'll go ahead and get one more pack of hamburger buns, and we'll do up all the hamburger patties, all the hot dogs, and that'll be enough for both days. And then we'll do tater tot casserole this next week. I might have done explain this. Anywho, we went to wound up at Sam's, and I vowed I'd never wind up at a big box like Sam's or Costco the weekend of a holiday. It ain't a good time to be up in there. But we went up there anyway. And we did the ballpark Hawaiian hamburger buns. Oh, my stars and hannies, y'all. Yes to the ma'am. Please and thank you. Yeah. And we've got enough hamburgers left. We only had 2 hot dogs left. Of course, I only did 1 pack. But we've got enough hamburgers left to pull off for today for lunch. Those buns are amazing. If you've never tried them, and they were only like $2.81, $2.98, something like that, for I want to say it was a 12 count. 12 count. And I had the 16 patty, so I still had the plain buns from Walmart. I think Carol Beth was the only one that tried a plain bun. She didn't want the Hawaiian bun. Any hoozles. Today, we're going to church. Happy weekend of Memorial Day. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to vlog and upload tomorrow or not. We don't have any real plans. I know I've been talking and texting. I don't even know where I left my phone. I've been texting to Laura. Hey Laura. Hey Belinda. My other family. Hey y'all. Them my heifers right there. Belinda, I have to tell you, I threatened Laura. I didn't mean it as a threat. I told her, I said, I love you so much, I'll give you my firstborn. And that man heard me talk about whenever I was texting it. It's like, do not threaten her that way. We love her. Talking about Brian. So do not threaten her. It was funny. I guess you had to be there in the moment. Any hoozles. From payday yesterday. Loving my Dave Ramsey thing. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is working out wonderfully. It truly is. It truly is. And I don't know if I showed this or not. I found, my purse is over yonder. I found these two little, it's this one and a beige one. It was a 2-pack at Michael's and it had no price on it. And so she's like, tell you what, how does $1 sound? 50 cents a piece. I'm like, that sounds wonderful. Because I needed one for like my running money or our date night money or fun money or whatever you want to call it. It's just some money to give me if I see something while we're out and about. I allot myself $10 a week to spend however I choose. If I want to buy me and Carol Beth a hamburger or just a drink or treat ourselves to a Frosty, or if I see, you know, something that I want. I know one month I splurged and got a $5 watch at the Walmart, and then Becca had to use it, and I finally got it back from her. She cleaned her room. The wonders never cease. But anywho, I am loving this. Love it. Y'all, it's by Daisy Lane Design. And if you are, there you go. If you're a Dave Ramsey fan, go to her Etsy shop. One of our sweet viewers, hey hon, I love you so much. Sent us this, and it has been the best true gift. Yeah, and we are doing the Every Dollar app. Yep. I'm not going to show the amounts, but yeah, some of them are sad. Any hoozles, playing with me. That's probably going to be a separate video. I think I've got enough on this one that, but like I said, today holds church. We'll come home, eat leftovers. I'm trying to think. We don't really have anything else special. I know Maddie had said that she would probably bring the baby over. I'm trying to get something in my garbage can down there. I know she said something about they would bring the baby over later, so that will be fun. We'll probably take her out and let her splash in her pool. I did have to take her little swim pants back to Target. They were just too tight for that baby girl. And then luckily somebody had told me, you might better call the Y and make sure that she can wear those reusable, the cloth ones. And because if we take her to the Y, that's what she was going to have to wear. And, you know, make sure that she doesn't have to have the swimmies. So I called the Y, and sure enough, I am so glad they told me to do that. Because sure enough, You cannot use the reusable ones at the Y. So, I got my money back, and then they did not have an 18-month in the Swimmies. They had a 2T, and I knew those were going to be way too big for her. But so I just went ahead and they just put everything on a gift card. They did have her swimsuit in 18 months, so I got it. And then I got 1 pack of the Swimmy diapers in a size 3, which is what she's in diaper-wise here. We just used the Aldi diapers, the Little Journey. We get these at Aldi's. And y'all, seriously, these are wonderful. Never had a blowout, never had a leak. It does have the little line. Some of them are just plain, like that. But you can see the little yellow line. That will turn blue when they're wet. And then others have the elephants on them. They are so cute. And the elephant is the Little Journey symbol. It's like the little mascot thingamabob of the Little Journey brand. But they are so cute. And it actually says the size on there, like that's a 3. So like if you got part of some 3s left, you know, you'll know that it's a 3. My battery is flashing at me, so I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I've got to looking. I found my Target receipt where they just gave me a gift card. I'm trying to, hey y'all. Where they give me a gift card instead of trying to keep up with this whole receipt to let me know what balance I have left on my gift card. I've got $3.95 left on it. Ooh, let's go spend some money. I want some of that Joanna Gaines stuff. You know, you ain't gonna find none of that for $3.95. I'm telling you what. Anywho, I'm just gonna take a Post-it note. This is how I do whenever I have a gift card or like a return card. Theirs will actually say merchandise return. If you ever have anything that you've returned to Target and they have to give you a gift card, it'll say merchandise return. Just FYI. And I'm just going to put on here my balance. $3.95. Okay. I'm just going to do it that way. Yeah. And then that way, you know, I don't ever have to question or, oh my gosh, does this have anything left on it or not? I just know. When I was working at Ollie's, you would not believe the amount of people that would come in and, well, I've got this gift card, but I don't know if there's anything on it or not. Me and that man have been kind of discussing back and forth. It is coming up time in July for our Costco membership renewal. And we've got the executive gold. That way we can get the rewards. And if we save up all our reward certificate, it would be enough to pay our membership. We really just kind of use it now. We know we want to go back and get glasses from there. There are some things specifically that I do really like from Costco versus Sam's. I love the Kirkland brand Life Water. It's like vitamin water, but it's the Kirkland brand. So much cheaper. And Sam's does not carry an off-brand of Life Water. Another thing that we really prefer from Costco versus Sam's, their laundry pods, the Kirkland brand laundry pods. We just like them better. The reason why I'm talking about this, and we were talking about budgets and everything, we were talking about, okay, is it worthwhile to have both memberships. We've got a Sam's membership and we've got a Costco membership. Is it worthwhile? Do we, and we, yesterday when we went in Sam's, we were talking about we shop way more at Sam's than we do at Costco. Costco to me is more for if you are really, really, really trying to eat clean. I'm not even going to say eat healthy, because you can get healthy stuff from Sam's. They've got the produce, they've got the veggies, they've got, you know, healthy stuff that you can get from Sam's. To me, Costco is more of the clean eating, the gluten-free, the soy, the veggie, the vegan, that's the word I'm looking for. Your specialty type stuff. So we're trying to weigh the benefits of having both. Because our Costco membership for the Plus, the Gold, is $120. Our Sam's Plus, and I need to get a Plus card. We've still just got the plain card, and we did upgrade to the Plus membership. But anywho, at Costco we get an executive. I'm trying to figure out how I can do this without showing our. You get the reward points, the reward certificate. We've already gotten one for like $66, and we used that. It was like, I think they do it every quarter. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then this quarter, it was $42. So technically, if we would have saved that one and this one, and I don't know if it expires. I'm trying to see. I can't tell if it does or not. Anywho, and I'm not going to waste time trying to read it. If you have a membership to one or the other or both, comment down below and tell me which one you prefer, or if you have both, why. Yeah, help us make this decision. I've got one perfect ringlet. I'm sorry. I get distracted. Help us make this decision. Give us the pros, the cons, the whys, the hows, the who's. It was Miss Peacock with the robe and the candlestick in the library. No, I'm joking. But yeah, tell us why. And if I'm not mistaken, correct me too if I'm wrong, and I'm going to have to do some research. Can you get glasses from Costco even if you don't have a membership? There's a good one. Just saying. We do not utilize their prescriptions. We don't utilize Sam's prescriptions. We just get from Adams. We've used them for years. They take all of our insurances, which mine and Carol Beth, we both have Bo's, or Fat Man's Blue Cross from his work, but we also have Medicaid because of her autism and my autoimmune. And a lot of places will not file with Medicaid. They just don't. Yeah, it's not a good thing to have in the state of Alabama. You whip out that Medicaid card and everybody goes, ew. Yeah. They don't like fooling with it. It is a hassle. Luckily, our doctors are wonderful about, they will take us on because we've been with them for so long. And they have loved Carol Beth to death. So, excuse me. And then the pharmacy we use has been wonderful about, if for whatever reason, if it kicks it out and Medicaid refuses to pay, they'll get on the phone and they'll, right there, I mean, while we're there, they'll tell us, you know, if you don't need it right now today, we're going to argue with them about it. We'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. And then we'll call your husband and he can come by later this afternoon and pick it up. They have done that on numerous occasions. And they've worked it out where they pay for Carol Beth shots. They pay for, you know, so yeah, that's why we stick with the drugstore that we have. We do have to pay for some prescriptions that we would get free from Sam's. I don't know about Costco, but I know a few of mine I would get free from Sam's, but it's just worth it. Of you had that name, you had that face. Like I said, we had to run to town yesterday and get one. And I'm like, well, Miss Roten, your husband was just in here yesterday, and he had to pick up some for me and then the girl shots. And I'm like, I know, and I didn't realize I was out of this one. And, you know, and they're like, we're going to work it out where we can sync your prescriptions and just, it'd be kind of wonky for a while because we'll only have to fill like some for 8 days and then 3 days. And then she said, but we'll finally get you on a schedule where they'll all be filled at one time. And I'm like, praise you, Jesus. Why hadn't y'all mentioned this before? But, and I'd never thought to ask. So, she was so sweet. She was so funny. She's like, we just thought y'all enjoyed coming in and seeing us. I still, and I'm rambling. I know I am, but that's all right. I'm looking at my to-do list from this past week. I'm kind of sitting here with my planner. I still have not made my med list. I need to put that first and foremost today. I did call and get my prescriptions. I got the girl shots. That was on my list of things to do. And he did do those, but I didn't realize about the one that we got yesterday. Anywho, all that being said, playing with me church today, and now I'm looking at this next week. Memorial Day's tomorrow. Fat Man's going to be off. Brian's going to be off. That means Brian will also be off Tuesday. I'm trying to look ahead and see. Bank with Brian. We are going to go the 28th and see about him getting pre-approved for a mortgage. I can't cross my fingers. That's just something I can't do anymore. That's as good as it gets. I mean, you say cross your fingers. That's as far as Big Mama can go. But we're going to go, and he wants me to go with him. He's almost 30, but he still gets kind of, and I can understand. He's never done it before, you know, so. Yeah. I am going to have to change my gamma treatment from Thursday to another day. I'm going to have my precious grandbaby. That I'm just going to make it where I'm not going to get a treatment out week, I think, unless they can do me that Friday morning, and I don't think they can. Because I'm going to have my baby. Unless Becca's going to be off one of those days. Her parents, their anniversary is the 28th. And he has to work that day. He's a deputy sheriff, and so he has to work that day. And so, for their anniversary, they never had a honeymoon. They had and I might have already told y'all this, I don't remember. I can't remember what I did 2 minutes ago. But they asked everybody for gift cards so they could redo their floors in their house. So they never had a honeymoon. I think one of the pastors at the church gave them a gift card to like Old Charlie's or something, so they got to go out that night and eat and then go back home. But that was their honeymoon. And so me and Fat Man, we're getting with a friend of ours to try to work out a deal where we can get them a night at a hotel in Montgomery. Yeah, they aren't going to go far. But it was what my mom and dad did for me and Fat Man for our honeymoon. We didn't have a real honeymoon. We got married Labor Day weekend, whereas Luke and Maddie got married on Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. We got married on Labor Day weekend, just to kind of give us the 3-day weekend from work. And my mom and dad got us a hotel in Montgomery, the Governor's House Inn, and we had that one night. I think I told y'all about that. We wound up at the mall and bought a jigsaw puzzle. And then went back to the hotel and watched Pee-wee's Big Top Circus. And worked a jigsaw puzzle of kittens in the snow. I kid you not. I am not lying. That was our honeymoon. It was hilarious. Okay, anywho, I'm hoping these kids can get a little bit more creative with their time in a hotel. I think they can. This will be their 2nd anniversary. Yeah, oh my gosh, this will be their 2-year anniversary. Last year, their 1st year anniversary, I was in the hospital. That was after my incident of, if you haven't seen that, you need to watch that vlog of why I started YouTube. And I'm not going to get into it too much on this one. But go over and I'll try to link it up above. I'll put a card. Link why. And I'm just going to put it like that. Yeah. Palm Pilot. But anywho, we're going to have the grandbaby. So, I don't think I'm going to get my treatment that week. We'll just call it a week. So let me get to planning and then I'll be back. And Roots and Wings Homeschool. Hey, hon, how are you, girl? Thank you so much for the video on how you store your stickers. You have given me a brilliant idea. Yeah, like bomb diddly idea. I'm getting out of my box. My rooster box, maybe. I don't know if they would. Ew, could I file them in here this way? No, they're going to be too long. I was looking to see if I could stick the stickers in like that. They'd be that much too long. So, she had used some bins that she had gotten from Target. And had filed them in those bins and then put them in her 3-stand cart. I used my 3-stand cart. I got mine at Aldi's. It was way cheaper than Michael's, unless you have a coupon. So I might be on the hunt for another one. I'm just saying, because I use this for the baby stuff, and it works out perfect. Of course, Fat Man. Speaking of Fat Man, he's been at men's breakfast. The 4th Sunday of each month, they have men's breakfast at church. So it gives them a chance to fellowship. And then they do discuss who they're going to help this month, or any projects they got going, or they talk about us women folk. Hey, Fat Man.
Hey, big girl.
I'm talking about men's breakfast, about how y'all get fed, but y'all do good things.
Yeah.
Or y'all just talk about us women. One of the two.
Well, we can't bring up the ladies.
We'll shut them down. But let me get back to planning. But I was going through my stickers and I thought about her. Thank you for sending me that video on how you did that. Girl, you smart. I don't know if you can hang out with this wonky heifer. I need smart heifers hanging around me, though. Make me look smart, and y'all could help me with my yeah. Let me get back to planning. Alright, I am working in my planner still. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm trying not to overload it with stickers, but I'm trying to decorate a little bit more than what I had been doing. Y'all, this farmhouse booklet, this is the Happy Planner stickers, not sponsored in any way. The farmhouse, and you can look, they've got so many different ones. You look at the, like this one is journaling. This one is Faith Warrior. If you see at your Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and even Walmart, I've got Tootabot up here trying to help me. Even Walmart now has started carrying these. The farmhouse one. Oh my stars and annies, y'all. That's where I found the little mason. Thank you. That's where I found the little mason jar one. But I had to read you this one. Like I said, I'm going to link why we started our YouTube. It was a year ago. Yeah, it was a year ago, roughly around this time. That's why I forgot about their first anniversary. I was in the hospital. Like I said, I'll leave a card. But you don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. And that's Martin Luther King Jr. And it hit me. I'm going to start crying. It hit me when I read that. Of even back then and now. From then to now, how life has changed. A year ago, I lost all hope. I had just, and now I'm planning of having my grandbaby for an actual first overnight stay. And just the joy and happiness and love that I truly feel when I have her. And to think that I almost wasn't here to enjoy that, and how much I would have missed out, and how much that sweet, sweet baby would have missed having an Oma. I'm going to be the only Oma she has, truly, like constantly in her life. Yeah, I'm going to start crying. But I read that and I think, Lord, thank you so much. I did not see the whole grand picture. I couldn't see the whole staircase. I did not even see the door. And now, even though I don't know what the Lord has in store for us as far as like financial and our Dave Ramsey plan and Brian getting a house and all these little things, just these little nuggets that are in my mind of what if. And then this hit me of, you don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take that first step. And then the next step. Tuesday, we'll take that first step and see if Brian can get pre-approved for a mortgage. And it's okay. It's okay. Whether he does or don't, it's okay. God's got this. And I needed that reminder. I needed that thump in the head. But yeah, I know how I've gone from, go check out the sticker stuff. Now I'm sitting here bawling and squalling. But, these farmhouse stickers, okay, getting back to, they are like that. There are some cute, like dinner ones. Then they've got flowers. They've got cute little banners. The little to-dos, notes. Some of the floral ones are absolutely gorgeous, like the little rings. Yes, please. I say that a lot. Yes, please. Get it, girl. Do your thing. Oh, here's the mason jars ones. And they each have different little sayings. Life is sweet. Choose joy. Love this. Enjoy life. Yeah. Life is sweet. And every day is a gift. Oh, that's pretty. But yeah, just happy planner. But if you see the farmhouse one, oh my hannies. But don't get it unless you got a coupon and it's on sale. Just saying. These things are like 20 bucks a piece. Wait till it's on sale and you got a coupon that you can use even with sale items. I'm trying to see. Hey, fat man. I was wondering, I saw somebody outside. What in the handies is that? He's replanting one of my things that died. I'm looking to see. This is something I've been looking for, and it will actually go in my binder, I think. Nope. Well, it will, but it won't. It's for the mini binder, but I'm going to make it fit in here. Yesterday, I had an incident yesterday once we got home from Sam's. I don't know if I got too hot. I don't know if I got dehydrated. I don't know. I'd been out of my Plaquenil, the medicine that you had to go and pick up. And so I didn't take it until later that morning. And I don't know if that was it. I don't know. But on the way home, and I was driving, and I knew not to say anything to Fat Man because we were on the interstate, and I did not want him freaking out. I was freaking out. Yeah. I just got so wooby-headed and lightheaded, and that funhouse feeling like you're going down in a tunnel, kind of like that spinny feeling, almost like if your blood pressure's too high. If you've ever had blood pressure problems, you know what I'm talking about. And I didn't say anything. I just kept driving, and I thought, just focus on your driving. And I got real quiet. And he asked me a couple of times, he's like, are you okay? Why are you quiet? And I'm like, fine. And I just kind of left it at that. And then right when we got home and got in the carport, and I turned the car off, and I kind of looked at him, I'm like, okay, I didn't want to scare you. And then he looked at me, he's like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, what? He's like, you are beat red. So that's when we got to thinking, okay, it's blood pressure, gotta be. And so God, and he's like, I'm gonna help you get in the house. Don't you worry about getting any of this stuff in. And I'll get Brian to help me. Well, about that time, Brian came through. Bo had done gotten me in. And I got in my chair, and he told me to kick back, prop my legs up. And Brian looked at me, and even Brian was like, do I need to call an ambulance? And he's like, do you need to go to the hospital? And I'm like, I don't think so. I don't know. And he's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, my heart felt like it was just about to pound out of my chest. I mean, just that. And I haven't had that since I've been on my new heart meds. The heart medications that the cardiologist had put me on had taken care of that. Yesterday was the first day that I felt that in a while. Yeah. So, I don't know. Anywho, I laid down, and about that time, Becca had gotten home. And so, she saw me, and she saw by that time I was real pale. And she got her blood pressure cuff, and I'm trying to poke a hole and run my pie hole at the same time. Anywho, she took my blood pressure, and it was extremely low, not high. And so evidently I had been high, and then me propping my legs up and everything got it back to where it was kind of low. I don't know. I'm give you that way. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm looking for a hole punch, and I'm not finding it. Yep, nope, ain't got one. I've got one, but can't find one. Anywhoozles, I'm feeling much better today, but that's why I didn't finish this vlog. This is like Saturday and a Sunday thing, and that is why. I was planning on finishing it yesterday, and there you go. Still don't know what caused it, and I finally got to feeling better. Becca made me something to eat. Don't know if it was that. Just don't know. Don't know. But I am feeling much better today. I am sweating to beat the band. Oh, here's my hole punch. See, I knew I had one. I'm sweating to beat the band. Don't know why, but there you go. Any hoozles. I'm going to make this fit in this thing. I made it fit. Yay! That way I can keep track of my water intake. That was something else. Becca had wanted to know, what have you had to eat? What have you had to drink? And I'm like, well, you know, for that morning I'd had some waffles and I had a bunch of coffee. She's like, what have you drank? And I'm like, well, I had a water. And this is one thing we were thinking too. I had put one of those dragon fruit water pouch things in my water. And it was an energy one. Yeah. And Becca was like, Mama. She said, I had one of those, and she said, it did work. She said, it gave me a ton of energy. She said, but for you, that was probably like drinking a Red Bull. You cannot have those energy ones. And I'm like, well, why not? And I almost bought some Zip Fizz at Sam's yesterday. And shoot, they were $27 for 30 little pouch. Like, what the whoosies? I just heard about them from another YouTuber. And, yeah, no. I'll just keep drinking coffee for my energy. I'm just saying. But, so we don't know if I got dehydrated. It got up to almost 100 degrees yesterday. Last night, Brian stepped outside. A guy came and brought some stuff for his motorcycle. A guy came and brought him some of the parts. And so they were outside. It was like 9:30 at night. And Brian come back in, and he wasn't out 10 minutes. He came back in just drenched in sweat. It's like it is 9 o'clock at night. He said, we are pouring sweat. And he looked up the temperature. It was 84 degrees was the actual temperature. But it felt like 88 at 9 o'clock at night. And the humidity was just that take your breath away hot. That open the oven hot. You know, if you've ever opened your oven, that's the humidity in Alabama. Right when you open your car door and that hits you, that's what it feels like when you're outside. I'm just saying. If you ain't never experienced Alabama heat, come on down. Wait till August and come, because that's when it is good gravy. We're hotter than Hades. I'm just saying. One of the churches in Grady, where my grandparents were from, actually had on their sign, you think it's hot here? The church across the street had put on theirs after that church. It was the Baptist church that had put on there, you think it's hot here? In other words, like, just wait, if you sin, you go into hell, it's going to be even hotter. So the Methodist church right across the street, the next week, I promise you, they put it on there. Yeah, even the devils. People are wanting to go there to cool off. It's not funny, but it was hilarious. I mean, you know, not funny. But yes, it was. I guess you had to see the sign. Any hoozles. My playing with me. Playing with me, shall you? Yeah, you shall. I had you tethered because I needed to charge you. How you doing as your mom and them. Alright, so these are my grand scheme plans. I did like a top 3. I found this in that farmhouse thing, and so I loved the shading of it. Not that I try to color coordinate, but anywho, I'm going to call and make reservations for their date, their honeymoon thing. Me and Brian have to go to the bank, and then I'm going to do June budget with Batman. We've got to sit down and go over. I mean, I've kind of done it with our every dollar thing, and I printed it out. But, yeah. Memorial Day, Bo's going to grill. We're going to do ribs and some things there. Tuesday, I did a don't forget. I got to go to the bank with Brian. And I've got to message my infusion nurse. I'm not going to be able to do treatment this week. And I found that is so cute. I thought that would be cute for their love thing. Hey, hon.
Hey, mail out by the mailbox.
Yeah?
That little lantana bush.
Yeah?
It's bloomed. The one on the
Yay!
right is yellow.
Oh, good.
Yeah. The
Yay!
one on the left hadn't really done anything, but the one on the right
Do you think it would help if we put some mulch or something around it?
might happen.
Okay.
Keep
Yeah.
them roots cool.
Okay. I just made a note that I'm going to have that baby. I did stick this in here because my goals, I'm going to start trying to do my goals of scriptures, my morning routine, evening routine, and workout and walk. Fat Man had even made the comment yesterday. Oops, sorry, y'all. I've got to tether you. Fat Man had made the comment, you know, I need to start back to the Y. And I think I do. It might have been that I walked around Sam's too much, or I don't know. But I found this. It's activity and then water intake. And Becca told me I need to keep up with the water that I drink. Because I usually try to drink more, but I didn't. So I found this. I already had them. They were in my box. So I'm going to utilize them. I'm going to leave that blank. I've got a prayer thing. The top 4 or 5 that we're going to pray for. I'm going to have the baby that night, that day. Friday, I might get my last paycheck. I should get one more paycheck, shouldn't I?
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. I might. So that's why I put possible. Saturday, the 1st, June the 1st, we talked about letting that be our date day of our picnic at the park. Yeah. We'll either have to do it late that evening or during the day. As hot as it is, we're going to have to come up with a plan.
Might put it off to the fall.
Yeah, we might have to put that one off. We
might
might
have to go eat in air conditioning more.
Yeah, that's when we were going to do the stakeout date he had talked about. But as hot as it is,
Football game and stakeout.
ooh, that would be cool. And then this coming Sunday, we're going to have communion and taco lunch. And I just put lazy day because I won't have to cook. Yes. So, but that is my plan with me. I'm excited that I found these little sheets. Good things come to those who sweat. And it gives you where you can put your activity, how long you did it. So that, maybe that will inspire and remind me of nothing else. Walk around the block with Fat Man when he walks the dogs. Or take care of Beth when we'll go to the Y. Or something. I'm like Fat Man. I don't need to do the pool activities back at the Y till school starts back. Because those little heathens are there. So, me and Carol Beth are just going to do fun days at the Y. We'll probably work out before we go swimming. Or count swimming as a workout. Swimming would count as a workout, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll do it that way. Any hoozles. So that is my plan with me for the week of May the 27th through June the 2nd. And I rambled more than I planned. Yeah, y'all know me. You're going to get an earful. So that's how that's shaping up. I am expanding the thresholds of this thing. I need to see if it'll wipe off. It is truly showing its wear, but it is holding up very good. For those of you that have asked, that are new, and if you're new here, welcome. Hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss none of the crazy, because us heifers around here, we crazy heifers. That man's shaking his head, yes. Anywho,
See, the bow on her head is this radar that she keeps up with all other heifers.
oh, better be a good heifer than a nasty heifer. Anywho, hit that red subscribe button if you're new here. And for those of you that have asked, I'm in the Leafy Treetops Mothers Who Know planner. It used to be called Mormon Mom Planner. And they're trying to get away. Hold on. I'm trying to do something. I'm dropping diapers over here. Oh. Not my diapers, baby diapers. Anywho, hey y'all. I was going to take a baby wipe and see if I can clean this sucker off some. Y'all, if y'all have never tried the Walmart brand, I did do the Aldi brand of wipes. They work great too. The Walmart brand, cucumber and green tea. Y'all, that helped that baby's rash. She had gotten her a rash from some Huggies, and they were the sensitive ones, and it still gave that baby a rash.
We can't have that.
Yeah, we can't have that. So they did the El Cheapo. I told them I've been using the Aldi ones, and they never broke her out. So they tried those, and sure enough, those worked great. And then I guess from heat and all, or they'd gone back and used some of the Huggy ones, and it broke her out again. And so they got the Dollar General El Cheapos, they got it in the green tea and cucumber, and said that helped heal it up quicker than anything, and they smell wonderful. But yeah, that cleaned that up. So I just wiped it off with a baby wipe, and boom, there you go. Every once in a while, think about it. This touches many a thing, and it gets nasty. So take a antibacterial wipe or a baby wipe or something, and just every once in a while wipe off the planner. Just FYI. That's like the bottom of your purse and the handles of your purse. Wipe them suckers down. Wipe them down. Just saying. That's your public service announcement for today.
I got one.
Hey, wait. Fat Man's got something to say. Hold on.
Speaking of wiping down grocery buggies,
Yes.
there was this gentleman yesterday in Sam's. Where did he stop to wipe his buggy down?
He sure did.
Right in the middle of the door.
Yep.
I thought that was most inconsiderate. I always think about other people that you know, it's easier to pull that buggy over to the side a little bit and wipe it out. Thank you. That's my Fat Man's public service announcement.
Y'all heard it from Fat Man. If you're wiping your cart, don't do it in the middle of the door. That man did. He stopped like right in the middle of the door. So like that. And he wasn't in no hurry. He took his sweet time wiping that cart. So, but anything else, Fat Man? We still got to do a Q&A.
Yeah.
We've never done that. So we're gonna do that one.
But you didn't feel good yesterday.
I was telling them about that.
Yeah. Don't do what you did yesterday.
I know. I'm like I said, I'm trying to drink more water. I'm gonna try to really keep up with, you know, what kind of went on. I don't know if it was I took that medicine late, or I didn't get enough water, or I got overheated, or I don't know what happened. But we can't let that happen again.
No.
Because that was almost an emergency room visit.
Not good.
Yeah, that's not good. So, anywho, I guess that's going to do it for today. So put on those pearls, put on that smile, adjust your bows, heifers. That man's shaking his head.
Bo's radar.
Yes, it's always crooked and to the front, and you got to tilt it up. If it's tilted up, you know, Big Mama, yeah, look like little rabbit ears kicked to the side.
Like Santa's elf watching you.
It's my horns coming. It's my devil horns. I was telling him about how it's so hot, it's hotter than Hades.
Yeah.
Remember the Baptist church and the Methodist church down in Raymer or Grady last year? And the Baptist church put on the sign, you think it's hot here? And then the next week, Methodist church put on theirs, yeah, because the devil's done gone back to hell to cool off.
That's sad.
The devil ain't in Alabama. He went back to hell to cool off a little bit.
He went down to Georgia.
Yeah, you don't even want to go down to Georgia. It's hot there, too. And poor Fallon. Bless your heart, baby girl. And congratulations on it being a boy. Oh, my goodness. Poor Audra. Huh.
Grandchildren or
No,
child?
Fallon's going to have another baby. This will be number 5.
Oh.
Her and Titus. They live in Georgia. We need to plan a meetup. Girl, we're going to plan a meetup. I wish we could do it when Jennifer from the Family Fudge comes. That would be, y'all are my idols. Yes ma'am. I'm your biggest fans. Hey hon, how you doing? But yeah, she's going to have another little boy. Poor Audra, she was so upset. But tell that sweet baby girl, she is going to be the only princess in that whole house. And she's going to have all them boys. I bet you them boys will bend over backwards taking that little girl. You know what I'm saying? Even this little one. So, yeah. I think she's finally starting to kind of see that it's going to be a good thing that it's a boy. And she'll be the only girl. For now. If y'all keep going, just tell her there might be hope. Have a quiver full. You have a quiver full. There you go. So, I guess that's going to do it. I done rambled even after I was saying goodbye. Hey, hon, how y'all doing? I will see y'all next time.